Greetings and salutations, everyone. It has been quite a while, has it not? But here I am, back in the saddle and things. Chaotic Cannibal, welcome into the stream. Thank you for showing up. And thank you all who are joining in right now. So if you're watching on YouTube, you're watching on Twitch, you're watching on D Live, Facebook, or maybe even Trovo, welcome on in. And no, this is not going to be the only stream that's happening this week, because tomorrow we're going to be venturing through again on Sakura Wars on the PlayStation 4. So that's tomorrow, Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So look forward to that. And for those of you who may be watching for the very first time, just know that my primary outlet is my YouTube channel. So I encourage that you subscribe there, as the VOD for this particular playthrough will be up there later on, either throughout the weekend or the week, depending on how much work I get done, of course, because I'm a workaholic and whatnot, of course. But you can also follow me on Twitter, as all my updates happen on there from a variety of subjects. I also give some life tips here and there that I've learned throughout the years. So definitely recommend that you check that out. And also a little bit of some interaction, if you will, and whatnot. And also, if you want links to any of my outlets, including my Discord, just go ahead and hit up that link right there at the link tree, and you are in. So, as we do usually on the Sound Otaku network, if you will, we give you a recap of what all that went down. And as far as what happened last time on playing Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, a lot went down, let me tell you. So let's go ahead and get you some details about that in that regard. So ultimately, as far as we rewind the history a little bit, if you want to check out the VOD, you're welcome to do that as well. Zack was headed over on the soldier floor to gather up teammates for the upcoming mission, which included Cloud as well as Sephiroth, as they were planning to go to Nibelheim. Now, of course, this actually shocked Cloud a bit, and probably for good reason. Ultimately, when they got to Nibelheim, Zack was approached by a young lady who happened to be Tifa, of all people, and asking if they were related to soldiers, which of course they are. I mean, come on, you see the big sword? And of course, Tifa was being a little bit hesitant on asking any further questions. Probably was asking about the whereabouts of Cloud and whatnot. But of course, she decided against that. Heading over to the Mako reactor, as they needed to check out some malfunctioning that was going on there. She was stopped from going inside. Of course, you know, like any company, they have their secrets and they want to keep them, well, a secret. So it's understandable. And of course, in there, Sephiroth kind of went a little mad dog as he was explaining all the different monsters in those capsules. And now he questioned whether or not he was one too. And of course, being attacked by none other than Genesis. Genesis, of course, wants Sephiroth's blood as a means to fully heal himself so he can no longer suffer the issues of deterioration. But Sephiroth, in at least whatever wisdom he had left, said, "You ain't getting nada." Moving on, Sephiroth locks himself into the Shinra mansion, which goes into the bottom floor, which turns out to be this big library and studies of things, and he reads all kinds of books to study and find out the whereabouts of himself, which I'm actually questioning how accurate those actually are. Nevertheless, Zack leaves him be, only to find out that the entire town of Nibelheim was burned down by this maniac at one point, who decided to go into a straight god mode and whatnot and develop some type of god complex for God knows why, for all I know. But dude, did you really have to burn down the town though? What did they do to you? Your beef is with Shinra. Why you got to do that to them? Anyways, nevertheless, he goes back to the reactor to check out Genova, whom he assumes is his mother and whatnot. And Zack is pleading with this guy. Why would you do such a thing to these folks? I gotta tell you, folks, don't. Nevertheless, of course, they go off into a sword battle and whatnot. Of course, Zack gets his rear end kicked and whatnot. Ooh, tumbling down those stairs too. That's gotta hurt. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to defeat Sephiroth. But this very brave Shinra security officer, with one strike to Sephiroth in the torso, managed to weaken him. Wait a minute. What's that dust back there? Okay, I guess I can do straight gore. But Sephiroth, of course, got his own little one-up in there and really added insult to injury and whatnot. Picking this guy up and just toying with him, which Sephiroth, come on, why are you wasting time? But anyways, that's what villains do a lot of times. But with the inner strength of the power of the human spirit, Cloud gets himself back onto the floor and then picks up Sephiroth, mind you, and gives him a good old toss. Yeah. which slams him right into some electrical thing and whatnot, and he falls to his demise and yada, yada, yada. I tell you, Cloud really is the MVP on that one, isn't he? A time later, we find them back into that little underground lab area, to which, of course, apparently a researcher must have been keeping an eye on him. Zack manages to escape from this particular capsule, which looked like it was basically flooded with Mako, and manages to knock the scientist unconscious, even though he probably wouldn't be much of a threat. But, you know, some people, you know, they can use a phone and whatnot, probably phone for reinforcements and whatnot. Zack, of course, takes Cloud out of the capsule, and then they try to make their way out of town, but it's crawling with security officers to try to keep these guys at bay. So, I mean, come on. Do you know how many secrets there are that these guys know about? I don't think Shinra's going to let them go just that easily. Probably not. But making their way throughout the outskirts of the town, and even coming across one of the Turks, to which Sisane in particular says, yeah, I'm not going to necessarily turn you in, so get a move on, get a head start. Then, of course, coming across this character, Hollander, he's totally messed up and looks like a straight-up angio copy and whatnot. We go through a battle with him, which wasn't all too difficult, and we end up meeting Lazard, who also turned out to be turned into a angio copy. And that was the last of that in that regard, which leads us to this right here, because we cleared Chapter 8. So now we're going to go into the remedies? No, the venture. That's what I meant to say, the venture. Folks, I am out of practice at this point. Please pardon me, but you know what? As they hear a lot of VTubers say, it's not a real stream without scuff. So I guess I will concede and have a few scuffs of my own and whatnot. But with that, we're going to get started here momentarily. We're going to bring the game audio up to cinema level, and we are also going to start our video recorder for our playback in case I'm so bad on something that I need to review the footage just to be able to, you know, see exactly what I'm doing wrong and whatnot. So let's definitely do that. And I'm also going to get the replay graphics ready in that regard. So if we do need to do a replay, we can. By the way, I need to open up the file explorer to that as well, so I can grab that at any given time and whatnot. So we are on stream 7, part 7 of the series and whatnot. Okay, so with that, we are just about ready to go here, and let us go ahead and click yes. And let's see what Chapter 9 has in store for us on Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Everyone cross your fingers.
Dumb apples only grow in Benora.
Why is that?
Something to do with the soil here, apparently.
Genesis always carried a dumb apple with him. I should have realized sooner.
So we're going back to Gongaga.
It looks so different now.
Whoa. I guess they never restored that town, did they?
Can I leave Cloud with you?
Yes.
What?
Looks like Mako or the live stream. Or are they in Medial? Receive useful tips, shops, materia fusion. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about those. Shop addresses 4. Online addresses for shops can be obtained through missions like the ones listed below. Research and all that. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. I'm not even sure if I even stand a chance with some of the missions at this point, but you never know. We're almost at 9 grand. Well, maybe about 1,000 below it. All right, so what are we working with here? Yeah, this is probably definitely the burned down town after they destroyed and whatnot. Jeez, how much charge did they put in the stuff that they dropped? All right, Lazard, so how you holding up, huh?
Don't worry about Cloud. I promise. I will protect him.
That voice sounds familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. All right, Cloud, you wait here. Don't do anything stupid. Yep, back in Benora, huh? How about that? Pretty peaceful music they got here. And a little sub bass to that. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. We got any items? That's what I want to know. Before we move on, we always make sure that we search around for items. Make sure that we get the items. Get the items. Hang on, I gotta fix this thing. Okay, that'll work. The items. No items.
Looks like I can't come back up.
Then we probably shouldn't go down, right? Look around the area more, but it looks like most likely that's the only way to go.
I can't come back up.
You said that the first time. I heard you the first time, doggone it. So what do we got here on this map? Because it doesn't really look like there's anywhere else we can go, so it's most likely it's just jumping right down, for crying out loud. But just in the odd chance, but it doesn't look like there's anything left over. Unless there may be something else. Who knows? Probably the only time we'll ever be able to look, so we might as well just do a double back. What's a double back anyway? No, I'm kidding. Can't tell if that's water or the actual live stream. Oh, can we talk to him? Nope, still Mako Poisoning.
Cloud, wait here, all right? I'll be right back.
I don't know about that, buddy, when you literally said that you won't be able to climb back up. How are we supposed to get back up if you can't climb back up from there, unless there's another way around from the other side? But I guess we'll find out. Alrighty, folks, let's sprint on over there and find out what's going on down there. If there's anything out there or anything not, or we're probably just going to fall splash right into a bunch of water, probably into the live stream. Next, next we're going to get a whole bunch of Mako Poison and whatnot. Who knows? Anyways.
Looks like I can't come back up.
Well, if you can't, you're going to have to find another way to come back up. Simple as that. Simple as that, Zack. You're just going to have to find another way to come back up. But you better return to Cloud like you said you would. Doggone it.
Was this here before?
Was that
Where does it lead?
Was that a Mithril cave or something? Or is it probably an underground research lab or something that they do all kind of stuff? Who knows? Let's see what we got here. We've got... I'm going to go with Hashima VA. Welcome into the stream. Hope you have a fantastic day. I'm over here just being kind of silly while playing Final Fantasy VII Reunion. Crisis Core in particular. Oh.
Nora White Juice.
Oh.
First prize processed foods. National Agriculture Awards. Oh. Wow.
It has been ages. How you been?
This juice came from a Benora youth named Genesis. Wow. Just wow. Young Genesis's comments. I am very honored. Benora White Juice tastes great, but the fruit itself is tasty too. My dream is for my parents and I to serve the hero Sephiroth our apples one day.
Just been busy. Just been really busy.
Is there anything I can do?
That's going to require his cooperation, not to be a total, I don't know, masochist. Anything else we can read over there? Maybe take some of these canned goods. Who knows how long they've been there, whether or not their expiration date went out. Who knows? But nevertheless, where did we come from? Did we come this way? I think we did. Yep, those probably go this way. Anything over there? Yep, the little side tunnel right here. Let's see what we got over here. Anything? Anything over here? Come on. Any items or anything? No chest? Nothing? Nothing? You don't even have any chests over here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, you got a crystal over there. Too bad we can't take a chip of it. Why not? Take your sword and slice a little bit off of that, and then when you get back to Midgard, Zack, you can give a piece of that to Aerith. You know, just as a little souvenir on your journey and whatnot. Just say you run on a trip. Don't mention that, well, all the stuff you were doing and whatnot. Just mention you were on a trip and you got some, you know, lethal crystals and whatnot. Anyways, the depths of judgment. Wait, what's going on here? We getting judged? For what? The music changed. I don't know if that's good or bad. But we are going to find out as we travel further into the depths of the cave. Zack Fair goes forth on his greatest journey ever in the Final Fantasy VII Remake of Crisis Core, The Reunion. Light materia obtained. What the heck is that? It's supposed to be a key item. Okay, what the heck is that? I have no clue what that is. You say it's a key item. We got coffin keys. Light materia. What is that? One of the goddess materia. Wait a minute. Is that the white materia that Aerith said that she has? I wonder if she managed to get that from Zack or she already had it. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I'm over here guessing. All right, let's continue ourselves down the pathway. Too bad we can't jump over there and probably explore something else, but whatever. Anyways. Oh, look, a save point. I guess we're going to get into some action soon. Because it can't be all just safety and everything out here. There's probably going to be some monsters somewhere. Is that a tombstone? Well, before we read it, let's save. That might trigger another event. Well, we can also do some missions if we really want to. Question is, do we have the stamina? That is a question of questions. Shinra the Advanced Training, 5 stars. Simulated battle against Shinra's new gunbull heads. You may have fought them before, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll win again. Overconfidence may destroy you. Yeah, that's what destroyed Shinra. Peacekeeping troops. All those are done. Weapons development, those are done. Plan for new development, of course. Cyber sabotage is what they call. You know what? Fall for Gongaga. Probably not going to worry about that at this point. If anything, probably just using some of this stuff, probably just a grind. But other than that, not really concerned about any other challenges or whatnot. So let's go ahead and save our game. Go ahead and put it in a different spot. But don't want to overwrite the first one, otherwise, because you never know. You might need to. You might just need to start over at some point. So won't override that one. Loveless. Prologue. When the War of the Beasts bring about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting. Don't know what any of that means, and don't really care. Not close up of Zack, though. What's up on this rock? A chest! How about that? Let's see what's inside the box. Heaven materia obtained. And it's a key item, which I have no clue what it does. No clue whatsoever. Can we see if we can get in here? No, can't do that. Can we go this way? It looks like we can. Is that another way over there? Nope, the crystals themselves are blocking us that way. It's probably dead anyway, so let's see what we've got under here. And we've got ground materia that's been obtained. Are we going to be able to use any of the stuff in the upcoming Final Fantasy games? I'm just saying, you know? I'm just saying. Well, considering that we got some of that stuff, we don't know when our next save point is. So let's go ahead and save our progress so we don't have to do that all over again. And we'll go ahead and override that particular save point and move on to the next. Moving on, as they say. Or am I going backwards again? Because, you know what? I never did have a good sense of direction and whatnot. Nope, this is actually going forward. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's a cave entrance over there. Where is it? Yes, it is. And there's also a chest there, which I was trying to get before. So let's see what we got over here. Star materia obtained. Is this going to make some sense later? I think it probably will. Probably going to need to just grab all this stuff because it's probably just going to come in handy for something. I don't know exactly what, but it's probably going to come in handy for something. And there's a cave set over here too with a door that's probably locked. Howling Fang. Not exactly sure what that's about, but let's see what this other area is about. Of course. Oh, looky what we've got. And this was in the Corel area. So where exactly are we? Yeah. I just got whacked.
Take that!
Jeez, they over here pecking at me like Pac-Man for crying out loud.
Conflict resolved.
Hey there, brother James. Welcome into this stream. Hopefully you are having a fantastic Friday and a fantastic upcoming weekend. All right, now that we've seen that we got some monsters in here which look like eggheads for crying out loud, but let's see what else is going on here.
Activating combat
Not before we get another battle with these bozos right here. And they've got a little bit of strength on them, so that's not gonna be, it's not gonna be just a simple shot, but let's see what we do with thunder, and let's see what we do with ice. Ice is usually a good choice with these guys. That's usually a good choice. Up, they healed. I see. Very nice. Well, that's okay, because the ice is going to give you so much damage. So let's see how you actually fare with that. There we go.
Conflict resolved.
Just here a little before going to work. No problem at all, James. Thank you for stopping by. 2 potions. How about that? Oh, look, another way. Lake of Oblivion, as they say. Loveless Act 1. The infinite mystery, the gift of the goddess, is what the 3 men seek, but their fates are scattered by war. One becomes a hero, one wanders the land, and the last is taken prisoner. But the 3 are still bound by a solemn oath to seek the answer together once again. The Lake of Oblivion. I'm not sure which way is which these days. Okay, so what are we doing here? Well, looks like there's a continuation right over there, so it's a matter of, yep, so look like this is a continuation. This is just a sub-route, it's not the route. And we got another key item, life materia, that has been obtained. Not exactly sure what that is, and as a matter of fact, what is this? Don't tell me this is another battle sequence, because remember that one in one of the caves? It was a battle sequence. I'm not sure if this is going to be one, but I think it might be. Or just a battle of the monster like that, which probably came out of nowhere and whatnot. Probably something that's escaped, probably from somewhere, but not exactly sure where. And it's definitely got some claws on him, I'll tell you that. Yeah, you got some claws on you, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. Hello, Sisney. What are you doing?
I messed up.
Yeah, you probably did.
Whoa, this is not good.
All's well that ends well, Slick.
It's done.
That's Turk's teamwork. Pretty good, right?
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Better run for it.
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now.
I don't know. We're gonna see how bright that fire burns. Very agile, I'll give him that.
Warm-up's over.
And definitely warming up after how long I haven't been streaming yet.
No, not if I can help it.
How'd they get that helicopter in there anyway? Anyways, and look at that. Not much damage from you, huh?
Better run for it.
All right, for it to have some fun. Cool graphics. That'll do a little bit of help there.
Conflict resolved.
There we go. Well, at least we didn't lose the first time around. At least we did not lose the first time around. But you gotta tell me I'm gonna have to do this every single time? Because if I am, that kind of sucks. No need to use that right now. Oh, really? You tell me that all... Oh, I guess that's why. Okay, that works. I'll take it. But are we gonna have to do that every time? Because there's like other icicles here. Are we gonna have to do that every single time? Because it looks like there's another one. Don't tell me we're gonna have to do this every single time. Why? What is that? Wait a minute. Is this like at the core? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why does that look like the center of the planet from the first game? I'm saving my game. I am saving. I wonder if we're going to have to go through all of these, but let's see. Because it literally looks as if we're the center of the earth, for crying out loud, like it was in the original. I'm just saying. I could very well be wrong, but that looks a lot like the center of the earth. Let's see. What are items? Potions are good. High potions are good. X potions are good. Soma's good. Ether's ether. All right, so I think we'll stand a chance for some of the other battles that we'll have here. And we got a save point, so that's a good thing. All right, let's continue. Probably work my way. I'll probably work it this way. Figures.
Activating combat mode.
Warm-up's over.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Show me the true power of soldier. Mind your own business.
Well, there's quite the comment, huh? Wow, only 10,000? Thanks. I would think it would be a lot more than that, but hey, maybe I'm just being too picky.
For it now.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Overboost of heal. I'll take it. I will take it.
Conflict resolved.
Yes, it truly has been resolved. I don't see this as nothing more than just grinding. That's literally all I see this as at this point. It's just grinding. Unless there's something that's going to happen after you do all this. How many more of these we got to do? Looks like 3.
Mako?
Oh, how about this?
Mako?
Well, how about that? It looks like not all of them is the case. I guess at some point they probably have to throw in a curveball with that, but who knows?
Mako?
Well, so that's 2 out of the 3. Let's see what happens when we go to another one.
Mako?
And look at that. So I guess we don't have to do all monsters. How about that? I guess some of them were just hiding in there. Well, how about that? Well, now that we know we don't have to deal with all of the things as that.
Mako?
Well, let's go ahead and save, and then let's get out of here and let's move on. But it doesn't look like there's anything else you can do over here. Yep. It looks like that's all we're going to do here. So might as well just save the game and go on to the next one. On and forward! But seriously, this looks like somewhere in the underground portions of the Earth related to the original game. But I could be very far off. Probably gonna have to look at some YouTube videos about that. Alrighty, now on to that other location. Unless we get into it in a battle first.
Activating combat mode.
Like that one. Okay, you can use magic too. Very good.
Conflict resolved.
And there we go. Let's move on and see what else we got going on here. A dungeon or something? What is this doing way down here? I tell you, these folk, man. I'm getting some Resident Evil vibes off of this stuff, particularly Resident Evil 6. Hopefully that door doesn't close behind us. But then again, with Zack, he can probably just slice his way through. Apparently, that's... yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, Zachary5476, welcome into the stream. It looks like that is a passageway somewhere. Somebody. Okay, looks like you guys are here. Okay. Deal with that. Alrighty. Looks like somebody broke their way through, and we got another save point. Very good. I think we're going to need that, because we're probably going to have a little bit of activities on this one. Probably going to have a little bit of activities on this one. I don't think there's anything in there, but just to be sure. Uh-huh. That's why we always check. An X potion is very nice too. And what do you know? I think we're probably gonna have to deal with this guy at some point. Probably so. Let's see what the inscription says. Loveless Act 2. Though the prisoner escapes, he is gravely wounded. His life is saved, however, by a woman of the opposing nation. He begins a life of seclusion with her, which seems to hold the promise of eternal bliss. But as happiness grows, so does guilt of not fulfilling the oath of his friends. Uh-huh. I'd say the only one that kind of fits that description is Zack. see what's going on here. Oh, look at that. Another particular section. How about that? Yeah, somebody broke out of here for sure. But most likely this gate is locked. Or is it? And that door's locked too. Well, looks like there's no other way to go except right through that monster. So, here we go. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Right after I save the game one last time, for obvious reasons, after going through all that stuff, so I'll know for the fact if I knew anything or didn't. I don't have to worry about it because I already did it in relation to saving the game. Don't ask why I said that.
I need a key.
You need a key. Okay, I guess we gotta find a key. The question is, where is the key? Where is the key? Where is the key? Where is the key? Where's the key, folks? Anybody know where the key is? I'm not quite sure where the key is. Does anyone know where the key is? I'm not sure where the key is. The GPS says...
Activating combat mode.
Out of the
I don't
way!
feel like dealing with you guys right now. I don't feel like dealing with you bozos right now.
Activating combat mode.
I don't feel like dealing with you. So back up there. Okay, so definitely not. Okay, let me go back down there. Apparently there's something. Just figure out this wild maze. Most likely you probably got to complete everything down here and then it finally lets you go, but we'll see. Yeah, that was blocked off. Okay. Into the depths of judgment, they say.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, go pound sand. So apparently that direction that we have to go to continue, but for some odd
Activating
reason.
combat mode.
All right, James, have a good one. Have a good time at work. Nope, that's a dead end. Or is it? Nope. Figures. Just as like in the Mithril Cave, you know, like you gotta go through all this stuff. Loveless Act 3. As the war sends the world hurtling towards destruction, the prisoner departs with his newfound love and embarks on a new journey. He is guided by hope that the gift will bring bliss and the oath that he swore to his friends. Though no oath is shared between the lovers, in their hearts, they know they will meet again. What the heck is all this?
Activating combat mode.
I'm Zack. What's your name? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, hey, Tsung. I'm a little busy, so I'll be a little late.
Behind you?
Gah, Tsung!
Are you done being busy?
Bruh.
Conflict resolved.
Bruh. Come on, Zack. Bruh. Bruh. It's like, really, dude? The light of doom. Good heavens. Looks like an elevator.
The elevator's not here yet.
Can we press the button so it will get here? But
The elevator's not here.
yeah, we heard you the first time, Zack. We heard you the first time.
Some kind of console? The pedestal has 7 indentations.
Give forth the goddess materia. The path shall be made clear.
If I set goddess materia in these indentations, that door will open. Is that it?
Looks like it. So it looks like this is our destination. Goddess materia. To proceed further, set the 7 goddess materia on the pedestal at the portal of severance. Goddess materia, light materia, heaven materia, ground materia, star materia, life materia, being materia, and Sabbath materia. So it looks like I'm probably missing 2 of those. 4 are hidden somewhere in the depths of the judgment, and 3 can be found at the Lake of Oblivion. So 5 of them. Indentations left are 2. So it's probably going to be somewhere in the depths of judgment or whatever they said before. I figured it was going to be an interconnection some way or another. So there it is. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have to deal with that monster and whatnot. I figured as much. Oh, I figured as much.
Activating combat mode.
I'm definitely not dealing with you. Well, we need a key to deal with that, so probably gotta go back to the depths of judgment. But I think we were already down there. We got everything possible, didn't we? Or at least as far as I know. That's probably one of them right there.
Activating combat mode.
I ain't bothering with you bozos. And there's oh, there's two over there. Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to figure this out. Alright, let's see if we can actually figure this out. Now, I'm not the brightest, that's for sure. I sure as heck am not the brightest. Of course.
Activating combat mode.
And we can't escape. Okay, you want to play rough? We can do that.
Better run for it!
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it! Brace yourself!
Alright, this is gonna be fun. Well, how about that?
Conflict resolved.
Alright. Aha. Sabbath materia. Sometimes we just gotta look a little harder. Of course.
Activating combat mode.
to becoming first is not easy. Strength is not the only requirement.
Yeah, I know. But still, I want to make first.
Listen to me, Zack. If you want to be first,
I'll embrace my dreams in honor. And my dream is to become a hero.
all right. You have my support.
And there it is.
Conflict resolved.
Hopefully that's the last of those things. Hopefully that's the last of them. But we'll see. And to think it'd be 3 of them this time.
Activating combat mode.
Don't know what that was. Good thing I was not in front of him at that point.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Okay. Are we done yet? Thank you. All right. Well, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Alrighty. Well, how about that? Oh, looky. The section I was trying to get to.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, great. I am not about to deal with you. And it's not the item we're looking for. Just terrific.
Looks like I need a key.
Yep, you're gonna need a key, so unfortunately I can't do nothing here. And that's not gonna work. And it doesn't look like there's anything in there anyway. So I think we're done here. I think we are done here. I think we're done here. I think we're done here. Looks like we have one more to go. It's probably dealing with that monster, but we'll see. Most likely. Just need a key to get into it. So what is all supposed to happen down here anyway?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Yeah, whatever. I wonder.
Activating combat mode.
You need a key, but the question is, where is the key? Where is the key is the $1,000,000 question. Maybe there's some other chests that I haven't seen yet. That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Take that! Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved.
There must be something. Maybe there's a connection to that over there. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
I don't think there's anything else in that flooded area. I mean, I don't see what else could possibly be there. that needs a key. That is basically
Activating
cell,
combat mode.
and we are not doing this. Unless they have a key.
Looks like I need a key.
Let me see if I can trigger the battle again. I'll try defeating them.
Looks like I need a key.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, let's see what happens when I deal with you guys.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Got a sacral key. How about that? This key should open the door somewhere. Huh, figures. Figures. Blasted figures. Blasted figures. Any soft wall material here? Probably not. But this is going to open passageways elsewhere, I'll bet you. Yep. Sometimes you gotta fight monsters to unlock areas. Elixir.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Another key.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you guys are full of it now, aren't you? I don't know why it has to fade out and then fade back in. Gongaga figures. Oh, collecting all kinds of goodies at this point, aren't we?
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Do I really want to deal with you?
Zack,
Cisne?
what are you doing here?
Dunno. I was just told to take leave at Del Sol. And you?
Good timing. My supervisor gave me leave as well. So I figured I should take in a little sun.
My leave wasn't an order from the director.
Leave is leave. Forget about work. Spread your wings a little. Well, see ya.
Wings and feathers, I've had enough. Good timing, huh?
You're in for it now!
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now!
Conflict resolved.
This key should open a door somewhere. Ah, figures. Blasted figures. Where are you going, buddy? Oh. So probably have to go that way, and let's see what this does.
Activating combat mode.
We could end up getting lost being around here, I tell you. Oh, this again.
Brace yourself!
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now!
I don't think he's really on fire.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Too bad those limit breaks can't stay there. This key should open a door somewhere. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
That works. Nothing in there, though. Get over there. All right. A phoenix down. That might come in handy. And a save point. Still gotta figure out where that is.
Activating combat mode.
Warm-up's over!
You can do it, Zack.
Yeah, I'm on fire now!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
We'll save it in another spot. Of course, it's not what we were looking for, but, you know.
The key doesn't match.
Figures. Laboratory key. Figures.
The key doesn't match.
Whatever. But we probably know where we should go.
Activating combat mode.
Laboratory key. Well, look what we got here.
A research document.
Yep. 5 test samples have escaped. Number 10, 22, 27, 29, and 36. None have completed the transformation, so it is surmised by... they will naturally perish. Search and retrieval is unnecessary. Well, how about that?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you guys look like fun. I look like large materia. I'm not gonna bother with it.
A research document.
Yep. Samples cited at Subterranean Lake. As they are incomplete samples, it is surmised they have been absorbed by the life stream. Well, now we know what those monsters were. Now we know what happened. Elixir. Now we know where those blasted monsters came from. Okay, let's get our bearings here.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
That looks like fun.
Activating combat mode.
bother trying to go around this maze, try to figure stuff out, just go the way I know. Nice little set of mazes they got here, though.
Activating combat mode.
I don't think this was in the original Crisis Core, was it? Never played the original. So now that we're back here, one, we're going to save the game. And two, check something out right quick. And that door is still closed. But the other one.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
The other one might be open, though. Oh, nope, it's not. Whatever. I guess I didn't open all the doors, but whatever. I bet you this is not going to have a key, and I'm going to have to go through it again.
The key doesn't match.
Yep, we're going to have to go through all of this again. That's funny. That's funny. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. We're going to have to comb this whole building. That is hilarious.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, go pound sand. Go pound sand. Well, we're going to have to use the map to our advantage. Make sure we cover everything accordingly. That's most likely what we'll have to do. It reminds me of that one movie where this one, like, computer program's like, I thought of that one too. Better try again. I can just see, like, Square Enix just looking at me. It's like, I thought of that one too. We thought of that one too. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Activating combat mode.
Nah, like, you ain't getting away that easy, grasshopper. The spell blade.
Activating combat mode. Activating combat mode.
Did I just go back, turn around exactly where I came from? So I'm an idiot.
Activating combat mode.
That was funny. That was pretty funny.
Activating combat mode.
Okay. So this basically goes from here to here. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The key doesn't matter.
I bet you one of these monsters have it. I bet you one of these monsters have it. Because there's a whole nother section. I bet you one of these monsters in this area has it.
Activating combat mode.
All right, guys.
Conflict resolved.
Yep, I figured it had to be something like that.
Activating combat mode.
Yep, figures. Guess your best option is to fight all monsters then. Apparently. It's fight all monsters. That's the key to this one. Now, how they got the key to start with, that is to be determined.
Activating combat mode.
See? And we have over 175,000 gills, so we should be able to purchase things without issue. Oh, look at that. Now we can get back here. So cell 19 is that. But most likely we're going to have to check everything else here.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Who built this anyway?
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Zack!
Cisne?
Yep.
Brace yourself!
All right, we already
You
know
can do
this
it.
one.
Better run for it!
Had to get that down real
You
quick.
can do it, Zack.
Oh
Conflict
yeah!
resolved. resolved.
He should open the door somewhere. Yeah, good question is where exactly? Where does this go? Right back to technically where we almost wanted to go.
Activating combat mode.
Dang it.
You're in for it now!
You can do it.
Conflict resolved.
Thought those bricks were loose. Iron bars key. I bet you that goes somewhere that'll help us to get along.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
All right. All these keys, huh? They'll give you a run for your money, won't they?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Cell 32. Where does this go? right back where we're supposed to be. Iron bars key. So that's the one we gotta get. Good thing we saved our game.
Activating combat mode.
All right. This is it.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Bringing out the big guns.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
Oh, that's interesting. You are fierce. Good. Give me a challenge. And you heal too.
You're in for it now.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Wonder what's getting this guy to heal.
All right. This is a defensible spot. Cloud, go ahead and get some sleep. I'll keep watch, so don't you worry.
Bringing out the big guns.
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one.
Yeah, this is gonna be a challenge. I'm interested as to why it's healing so much like that.
Take that!
I wonder what's causing him to heal.
You're in for it now.
Prove
your honor to me.
I got it. Brace yourself!
Figure out how the guy keeps healing.
I'm feeling it.
I'm trying to figure that out. Trying to let him finish me off on purpose. But I think it's going to be a while since we got a couple of Phoenix downs.
Warm-up's over!
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it!
Something must be causing him to heal. waste. Let him waste that out. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out how it keeps healing. Okay, it looks like it finally got it. All right, we're gonna try from the last save and try to. I'm gonna have to look up how that guy keeps healing. Yeah, something's causing him to. That's actually helping him. Let's see what it might be. 1/stop. But that still doesn't answer the question. Why did it keep healing? So we're gonna have to do dispel. That's part of it. So more so than stop is dispel. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Activating combat mode.
Whoa! Bringing out the big guns.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
What's this?
You're in for it now.
Concentrate.
I'm feeling it.
Comet, huh? Figures.
yourself!
Let's see what this does. I figured that thing had to have been healing himself. I should at least be able to survive this. And even if I don't, I have his Phoenix down.
You're in for it now!
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it.
There we go.
Conflict resolved.
That's better. That's a lot better. That key should open something. Yeah, probably a way to get the heck up out of here. And I'm going to save the game right now in case there's more nonsense. So we don't have to do that again. And as a matter of fact, this would be a perfect time for us to actually take a break. So I'm going to give us a 15-minute break, and then we'll be back for more fun. So go ahead and stretch, do whatever you need to do, and I'll see you all back in 15 minutes. Alrighty, folks. We're going to get back to it. Hopefully you had a nice little break there. I did. Managed to give me a little bit of dinner. It was a little spicy, so I'm chugging down a little bit of milk to dilute the spiciness. I don't do so well with spices, unfortunately. I don't do very well with them, so yeah. All right. So let's look at our equipment again. Vital Slash. I guess I can keep that equipped. Display Blade, I'll go ahead and keep that for now. All right, let's get out of here. Let me just check one more time. Let me just save that one more time. Just for good measure. There was a chest in here, if I remember correctly. Or did I grab it already? I think I did. Okay, let's move on. Portal of Severance. How does Wing Key unlock the door? Well, let's see what this does. Where are we? Howling Fang. And it brings us to this elevator. And we are right where we need to be.
I don't have any goddess materia on me.
That's interesting. Thought I grabbed it at some point. I guess it's still in there somewhere. Now we gotta find it. Where could it be at this point? I have no idea.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Now that's more like it.
Activating combat mode.
At least it's only 25%.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Conflict resolved.
Later!
I wonder at this point where this thing could actually be. I don't feel like going through everything to find it. All right. Apparently, 4 of them are in the depths of judgment. But the other 3 were in the Lake of Oblivion, which I think we covered all that by now.
Activating combat mode.
I don't feel like dealing with y'all. But apparently you want to deal with me.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on! This is how many things? Yep. So as far as the other one,
Activating combat mode.
So where exactly is the depths of judgment? Okay, so 4 of them are here. Said 4 of them are here.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
So is this 4th one somewhere around here? Because I don't get it. gotta fight some more monsters. I wonder if that's the secret.
Activating combat mode.
You know what? I bet it's you. I bet it's you. I bet it's you with your bozo self.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way! Take that!
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, I thought defeating a couple of monsters would do it, but I'm not sure. Hey, how's it going, Wispy? And hello, Random. Welcome in. I'm looking for how to get the last materia item that I've been searching around for a long period. And the 4 areas to where it said they are, looks like I might have already grabbed them. So I'm wondering if the last bits of them are in the Lake of Oblivion. So I've searched all the areas that they claim. So I remember grabbing one right here, or somewhere right here. One near the save point, but it looks like there's another one. Hiding right here. Ay, ay, ay. I never would have thought to look there either. Like I said, I never considered myself to be the best of game players. Okay, so now that we've got what we're looking for, now we're going to head back to the Portal of Severance. Not ever recruit me for puzzles.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah.
Conflict resolved.
All right, let's see what's in store for us.
Activating combat mode.
you think
It's about time you use that. Better run for it!
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
Sheesh. Really?
Conflict resolved.
Hey, Tifa Stripe, welcome into the stream. You restarted the game this morning, huh? How about that? Right on, welcome into the stream. Been playing this for a little while. Actually haven't played it in almost a month because I've been busy with work. But ultimately, I am glad to continue on. Let's heal up right quick and then we'll save the game here. That fight wasn't that bad, actually. That fight wasn't that bad. Alright. Let's see what's on the other side.
Genesis is up ahead. I'm sure of it.
Oh, final showdown, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Favorite game, took a break for 2 months. Alright, alright. I do like some of the combat systems on it
My
and
soul,
also the materia.
corrupted by vengeance, hath endured torment to find the end of the journey. In my own salvation, you're late.
You were actually keeping time.
Loveless again.
You have succeeded, Angeal's spirit, and carry a part of Sephiroth within you. Thus, the three friends are reunited once again. And
Call this a friendship?
Loveless is reenacted.
No.
Bruh.
Open your eyes, Genesis.
This cat got some issues. This cat got some serious issues.
When the war of the beasts brings about the world's end,
Oh, level 99.
I've
Nice.
come here to help you.
the goddess descends from the sky.
This cat don't want help. He
Wings
wants
of light and
enablement.
dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss, her gift everlasting.
Are you sure it's not delusion?
What is that?
The gift of the goddess, a heavenly boon found only in Benora.
I thought the cells were the gift.
There are various interpretations.
I don't understand.
To ponder the mystery is in itself a gift.
Yeah, this guy got some
We will
serious
all
issues.
join the life stream. You are no exception.
At what time, though? And who gave you the right to
planet.
determine that time?
Has become my guardian.
Well, it's got some lessons to teach you, buddy.
Keep talking to me. Don't let it take over. You're
It's too
not a
late.
monster. You're one of us.
It's too late for this cat. He's too much in a delusional trance. It's too late for him. You just don't have to take him out.
Damn you!
Should have done that from the start. You gotta realize when some folks are just beyond reason and they can't be helped. some kind of wannabe holy knight. You're already looking like one of wannabe Gundam.
Activating combat mode.
Brace yourself!
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one!
Hey, halfway there.
for it now!
You...
Alright, what do we got? Alright, what do we got from here?
My soul, corrupted by vengeance,
Didn't have to.
hath endured torment to find the end of the journey in my own salvation.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
And your eternal slumber.
Why don't you take a nap? You look like you could use one.
Does this mean you knew from the beginning?
Bruh.
Stand and fight, soldier first class. Zack!
Not everything is about fighting, dude.
Why is everyone always pushing things on me?
It's a little issue they have with accountability.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Are we done yet? Because this is getting old. It's getting very old. Is this another one of his delusions? Hold up. Gotta go off screen for a second. Gotta make a fix, and y'all can enjoy this bozo and his idiocy while I do that. I wouldn't be touching that dude right now if I was you, especially because he could be faking all this other stuff. But I get it. Honor. I get it. Just make sure you're safe in the process. That's all I got to tell you. Just make sure you're safe in the process. Well, he made it back to the surface. How about that?
Shinra attacked us.
Save your strength.
I got some help. From him. Over there.
Oh boy.
It's you.
Dang.
Director!
It was only a matter of time, buddy.
Thank you. Okay, let's eat. Sorry I'm not the real thing, but... Is it good?
Are you friggin' kidding me?
Yeah.
The gift of the goddess.
This apple? Huh?
And Gio. The dream came true.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it.
How are you? I wish I knew where you were. It's already been 4 years now. This is the 89th letter that I've sent to you. But I don't even know where to send them anymore. I really hope that this final letter that I'm writing gets to you. By the way, the flowers are selling very well. They make everyone so happy. Thanks to you, Zack. Aerith.
4 years?
4 years. Wow.
What do you mean, final?
Well, she's not going to sit around and wait for everybody. She ain't going to sit around and wait for everybody.
Aerith. Wait for me. You're gonna make it too. You got that?
You know, now that I think about it, I think Tifa might want to give Zack a little bit of a redeeming thank you as well, because technically Zack dragged Cloud all the way back to Midgard. You know what I'm saying? So, Tifa, you might want to give Zack just a little bit.
If they are sending the two of us. Apparently, the subject will become our brother.
Is that so?
But will he accept his fate willingly?
They ain't never dropped their eye off of these folks, did they?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. To become the dew that quenches the land, to spare the sands, the seas, the skies. I offer thee this silent sacrifice.
And these folks claim that technicians talk in languages nobody can understand.
Cisne! The army's mobilizing. Find the targets before they do.
Understood. The army won't be as subtle.
I want them alive. You hear me? You're going to save Zack's life.
Of course. I haven't even told him my real name.
Help them. Cisne, I have letters for Zack. 88 of them.
You just tired of the letters. He tired of the dang letters.
I'm just kidding. You know I wouldn't do that to you.
And he's still
We're
out of it.
friends, right?
Ooh, boy.
They can't be serious. There's no way we're gonna find 2 needles in a haystack this size.
There's no mission that's impossible for the
Turks, yeah.
Also, Sung apparently has something to give him.
Who? The target? So we're couriers now. Delivering packages to fugitives, huh?
Reno, Bruce, status.
We got nothing.
You?
Likewise. I'm heading to point 235. You two take point 120.
Roger.
All right, let's get going.
Well then. Well, that was interesting. It looks like he might be starting to snap out of it. Ooh. Well then.
Boy, oh boy. the price of freedom is steep.
It does have its costs. But come on, dude. You're going back to Midgar, where it's the HQ of Shinra, the ones who put you in the tanks to begin with.
Embrace your dreams. And whatever happens, protect your honor.
As soldier! Come and get it!
Activating combat mode.
How about this?
Here's a present.
Son of the
Sunday
universe.
vision?
Where's
Or
Angel?
Already
Ready to go.
for the
Understand
truth
now why
lies within each
Sephiroth
person.
Yes, for
So
real.
get away safely. Zack, I gotta go.
That was interesting. And I'd say that's a huge power surge. I don't think we're supposed to win this. I don't know if we're supposed to win this or not.
Use brings about where
I'm a country
I
boy
can
too.
be pretty
Like
cheap.
you've been there.
Honor can be
I really
quite
like that
important.
sword. Thanks.
A monster's
I
objective.
really like
join
that sword.
my battle.
Nothing else out
Zack,
there. Hold on.
you have my thanks.
Hello?
What just happened? What just happened? Anything? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Oh. That happened.
Activating combat mode.
Oh my gosh, now that's realistic. Good heavens. Well, This got interesting. Oh boy, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's not fun. Ay, ay, ay. That's very dark.
Hello.
That's very dark.
That's right. But
Want to hear?
not scary
Work
at all.
stuff?
Will I see you again? I'll be here.
Aerith, I think most likely you know what just happened. I got a sneaky suspicion you definitely know what's just happened. Oh boy. Yep, she knows. She knows. And there he is. Yeah, they lit him up. They lit him up. Man, they lit him up.
Zack.
He's back.
For the both of us.
Both of us?
That's right. You're gonna live. You'll be my living legacy.
Oh boy. This is heavy. This is heavy.
My honor. My dreams. They're yours now.
I'm your living legacy.
His head was already messed up to begin with. And the materia system, I thought that was really good. Let's see what we got here. More credits, absolutely. And it looks like we've got the main theme to a degree. So that's interesting. And we've got this awesome cast right here. You know, I've heard some folks say that they didn't like certain voice actors, and I ain't knocking them, that's their preference. But I think overall the voice actors did as good as they could, and probably was related to the directions. Some of the acting, as far as some of the delivery of the words, I would admit it didn't really seem like it was matching like the energy of the actual circumstance, but hey, you do what you can. Nevertheless, I still think the game was good. Graphics were great. I never played the original Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core, so I don't know how to cross-reference anything in that regard. But ultimately, I think it was pretty decent. So those of you who are, you know, you're thinking about getting this game, or if you're on the fence, I'd say give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think it's really gonna hurt. You know, the different scenes and everything. Some people, they were upset that in the scene to where in the original game that Sephiroth, when they were at the Mako reactor in Nibelheim, how he swung his sword at the capsules that were housing those monsters that were in there. You know, some people really didn't like that. And also because in relation to how Cloud told the story, it was that, you know, or as we saw in the scenes, that Cloud basically, Sephiroth basically got so angry that he started swinging his sword at the capsules. But then, of course, one of the monsters within the capsules actually did emerge out of there. Of course, they didn't do anything, or at least didn't fight them or anything like that. But then, of course, after that, the other thing of Genesis, you know, showing up out of nowhere. But it's like, okay. But of course, at the same time, Cloud didn't see all of that. So there is somewhat of an essence of, okay, how much of that backstory of, you know, Sephiroth swinging his sword at the capsules and that stuff happening versus in here in Crisis Core to where we're seeing it from Zack's point of view. So at that point, it needs to be asked, did Sephiroth really did swing his sword at the capsules? Or did he just become emotionally overwhelmed with, oh my gosh, what the heck am I actually? And being that there is this whole thing with Genesis and whatnot, you know, you got to look at what really happened versus what we wanted to happen. You know, so that's just something that I think about also. I'm just trying to think objectively in that regard. Because I know sometimes us as humans, we want certain things to happen a certain way. And that's understandable. But at the same time, reality still takes precedence. And truth still takes precedence. Now, how can we say that to be truth related to a game that's all scripted? Well, that comes down to how the developers wanted it to be. So that's pretty interesting. But, you know, the comment that Tifa made in this game related to Zack, you know, saying that she hated Shinra and she even hated him, even though he didn't necessarily do anything to her. That was a strong statement. But now here is Zack basically sacrificing himself, if you will, to save himself, and of course coincidentally saving Cloud as well. But the fact is, he could have left Cloud at that experiment facility, but he didn't. He took Cloud with him. So that's a huge statement right there. So Tifa, in this version of Crisis Core, I think you might want to consider showing Zack a little bit of apology and appreciation in that regard for obvious reasons. But of course, she never got to know any of all that. But of course, she made something for herself by going to Midgar, and of course, her particular martial arts teacher took her to Midgar because of her injuries that she suffered from Sephiroth cutting her, and apparently the spells were not working in order to heal her. But he took her to the best location available so she can get patched up. But of course, being in Midgar, where basically, you're in a city that's run by a company that basically took everything from you, and that is an interesting concept. But overall, I think Aerith is something else. Over 80 letters that Aerith wrote. That's interesting. And for 4 years, and then after the 4th year, she's like, okay, look. Hi, me. It's like after the 4th year, it's like, okay, buddy, I need to move on. It's like, I don't know where you are. I'm not getting a response. I don't know if you've ghosted me. I don't know if you're ignoring me. So it's just like, I'm just going to move on. And that's understandable. That kind of reminds me of that one movie. It's called, with Tom Hanks in it. It's called Castaway. And basically, if I remember the story correctly as it went through, he basically was anywhere from 1 to 4 years. He stayed stranded on that island, but finally managed to get off. And then, of course, wanted to see I think it was his wife or his fiance or his girlfriend. But by the time he went to see her, it's like she moved on. So that's what it comes down. What it comes down to is no one's gonna wait for you forever. They don't owe waiting for us. So that's unfortunate. But at the same time, this just goes to show we got to be careful what choices we make in our lives. Like, sure, Zack wanted to be a hero, but the thing is, and this is one thing that really needs to be considered, is how do we define a hero? What kind of hero are we trying to be, per se? Like, because the thing is okay, he wanted to be a hero, but if you're trying to be a hero where there's a bunch of fame and there's a bunch of newspaper reports and all that stuff, well, that comes with its challenges too. Of if you want that title, there's a lot of work that it takes to get that title, and it has to be a work that basically impacts everyone in a way. So it's like, what kind of hero are you really trying to be? But then, of course, there are cases to where if you really just look at it, can we not just be heroes simply by doing the right thing? And in the case of if someone is just in a pinch, that we help them, even if it's just, buying them a meal or, just giving them a hug. What if that one deed just helped them from going over the edge? Would that not be classified as heroic? Or does it always have to be based on just intense circumstances? Does it always have to be based on extreme circumstances? Or better yet, why not we be heroes by, those of us who have kids, train our kids up in the way that they should be, which is responsible adults. Is that not heroic also? But anyways, let's see what we got here.
My name is Cloud. Soldier. First class.
Well, how about that, folks? Tied it all in. And if I remember correctly, the opening scene of Crisis Core was Zack Fair on a train. Of course, it was a simulation and everything. So now I save clear data. If you load clear data, you can start a new game with certain data carried over. Well, that's interesting. After finishing the game, you can start a new game with certain data carried over by loading the cleared game save data. The data that will be carried over as follows: level, experience points, soldier points, I believe it is, acquired gil, playtime, items, certain exceptions apply, materia, equipment status, certain exceptions apply, DMW progress, DMW limit break, limit verge count, Buster Sword proficiency, and mail tutorial useful tips. Interesting. Well, we used up all 30 slots apparently, so there's that. I guess we can do this at the very top. So my official time playing this game is roughly 35 hours. Maybe 36. Well, I guess it doesn't count all the other stuff, but that's it. That's it. So that's it for Final Fantasy VII's Crisis Core Reunion. So this is kind of your prologue into Final Fantasy VII Remake. So that's it for that. Well, ultimately, that was a fun time. I did have fun playing this, so I think we can go ahead and put this one on the bookshelf for now for when I decide to come back and play it again at some point in time. But, of course, we're going to have to move on, so let me just go ahead and get started on a couple of things to let you know about. And, of course, the number one thing is I actually have recently purchased a Nintendo Switch. So ultimately that should be here tomorrow evening. So I'm going to be looking at some games to consider for that. And if you got some games that you would like for me to consider, then I would say ultimately the best thing to do is just join my Discord server and leave it in the media suggestions channel. And so ultimately, let's go ahead and wrap up, though. That was one of the biggest announcements that I wanted to give in that regard, is there's going to be some Nintendo Switch gaming coming down the road. But let's get you some closing announcements as well. So first up, tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, there's going to be another playthrough of Sakura Wars. So this will be the third installment in the playthrough, so definitely look forward to that. And also just know that my primary outlet is my YouTube channel. So that's youtube.com/c/soundotaku. And on that channel, you've got VA role plays, voice acting role plays. You got visual novel playthroughs. I'm taking a break on those right now, but I'll kick those back in when I get some other work done. Also, gaming playthrough archives. This one will be up on there as soon as I'm done editing it, cropping it, and whatnot. So look forward to that. And also tech tutorials. These are tutorials related to Discord bots and also even things related to streaming and some audio processing things. One of them is that I've got coming up for OBS related material is microphones and interfaces. What kind of microphones should you get? If you are inspired to actually become a content creator, you're not sure where to start, I'm doing some installments of different things related to the audio signal chain, and even sharing some of the other things that I do, such as transitions for certain things that I do, as well as certain interfacings for certain things, and that you'll actually see here momentarily, actually. So just stick around, and I'm going to show you some of that as well. But moving forward, let me just get my mouse back to the right position here. All right. So moving forward, we've also got the Life Lessons series, and that covers both anime and movies. So the next installment I'm doing for the Life Lessons series, this basically goes through the movies and anime that we watch. There are life lessons we can learn from them that as a means can help us to become and grow and just grow to be better people. So I go through that. The next installment that I'm going to be doing is a HBO mini series that was produced that covers the accident of Chernobyl in Ukraine. Now, this is not directly involved with anything to do with the war that was going on in Ukraine. This is a totally separate issue. So I mean no bad blood, and I mean no disrespect whatsoever in what went on in Ukraine in that regard. But this is just a life lesson in relations to, really more so, a life lesson in our interaction with technology and our interaction with each other. Because one of the leading causes, if not the leading cause of equipment failure, is human error. But in that human error, how deep does that human error actually go? And if we really look at it, how much of it are we really told about? So we're going to dive into that with the Chernobyl miniseries from HBO. If you haven't seen that, I actually encourage that you do, because it'll put into some perspective some things as we go forth. Also, check out my Twitter page. All my updates happen on there, what I'm doing, and also I share some life tips on just things that come to mind that hopefully somebody else would be able to use so they can grow to be better. That's what I'm really about, is let's commit to personal development. And also, if you want any of my links, especially I mentioned about Discord, my Discord link is available on this master link to Linktree, so definitely consider that. And also, if you want to contact me for a project that you have, I do voiceover stuff and I do audio processing because I'm a 22-year veteran in audio engineering. So definitely, if you want to consider me for that, you can reach me by the email or my Discord profile information right there. So I want to thank everyone for watching today. And as mentioned about one of the particular techniques that I do, as I see we've got some folks on Twitch, so I'm actually going to do a actual Twitch raid. So in particular, you saw it just a moment ago. So we're going to prepare for a Twitch raid. And the person that you saw in particular, this is actually Deadly Desiree. So the thing about Desiree that I really like, one, she has a really beautiful voice. She's actually a professional opera singer, and she does some gaming and stuff for folks. And she actually does ASMR voice roleplay as well, which is one of the things that I do as well. But she has a very, very beautiful voice. And her chat and everyone, they're actually quite funny. I do a going gag where I try to sneak into her stream when she's not looking, or when I think she's not looking, but either she'll notice or the chat rats me out, one or the other. But it's fine, it's all in good fun. But we're gonna go ahead and show her a little love and support in that regard. So if you're looking to check her out, that's her URL below there for her Twitch. And the raid message, if you want to join us, and if you want to jump over to Twitch right quick, you're welcome to do that. The raid message is going to be, "We are listening." Now, as I mentioned before about the concept of what I do as far as techniques, this is something that I like to do, to where when I share a detail about getting ready to raid someone, notice that you don't just hear about the raid, you actually get to see what the individual is doing. So that's a pretty cool thing that I like to do. And it's not necessarily difficult. And what I'll probably end up doing is compiling a video on how to pull off something like this without necessarily breaking the bank. Because I'm pretty sure some of you will be like, this sounds very expensive. I don't have that kind of money. No worries, you don't need it. So that's just something down the road that I'll show as well. And I'll also look at some other solutions to make it as cheap as possible, or cost effective, I should say. So we're going to give Desi a little love in that regard. So with that, I want to thank everyone for watching this time around. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope to see you again next time. And until next time, happy mixing, everyone. Okay, folks, this is interesting. So it looks like Desiree's current settings don't allow me to raid at this time. So that's unfortunate, but you know what? At the very least, we can just show her some support. So I'm going to hang out in Desiree's stream after this. So that's a pretty interesting concept, but you know what? That's okay. So ultimately, I hope you guys had a fantastic time, and I'll see you next time.